first game of the season, get a shutout. How did it feel out there?
Yeah, I mean, that feels great. It's always good to get a few of the jitters out in the first game. We haven't played in 3.5 months. Haven't played at Lumen in 3.5 months, so just kind of getting used to it again. The pressure of an MLS game is obviously different to a preseason scrimmage, and so just spending the first few minutes of the game, getting the feet under you again, and I think that we played pretty well.
How was it out there for you, especially with all the stoppages in the first half?
Yeah, that was the strangest half of soccer I think I've been involved with. Yeah, that's, I guess, kind of comes with the position, though, is that you can have a lot of time without doing a lot and then have something to do. And so I wasn't so worried from kind of my own, about myself in those moments, but it could be easy for the momentum to change. We went from 2-0 to back to 1-0 and, up a man, back to even again. And so you're going to worry more that mentally we were kind of we could have been in the wrong mindset, feeling like we were dominating a game that was still really close. And while we were dominating with the ball, it was, like I said, a lot tighter than it seemed. And so just everyone managed to stay switched on, kept playing our soccer and won the game.
Not the circumstances that you would want, but what did you make of Paul's performance off the bench?
Oh yeah, of course. Heart goes out to Jordan. Hope he's okay. But yeah, Paul absolutely took his chance. I mean, that's one thing that he's done a few times now, I'd say, and you can see the energy that he brings to the team. And the Colorado player was slow to get out to him on the first goal, and that's testament to the energy and effort that he put in. And he took that opportunity, and Albert makes a great play, and 1-0, and kind of went from there.
It seemed like the chances you faced tonight were pretty limited. What did you make of the defensive effort?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, the less I have to do in a game, the better, and that is a result of how well the back four played and the people in front of them too. So limiting it to a couple shots from distance, nothing too crazy. We just were dominant to the point where it was going to be a transition or a mistake that kind of led to a chance for them, and we stayed with it for the full 90 minutes and ended up with a clean sheet.
Is there any extra pressure from being now officially the goalkeeper one?
I mean, I think it's irrespective of whether you're the two or the one. It's about taking your opportunity and staying out on the field. Steph's a phenomenal goalkeeper. It's Schmetz has said we've got two number ones in the squad, and be it now, be it in the past, I'm still trying to play the same way and try and keep my name on the team sheet.
How is Stefan's leadership helping you grow as an individual?
Yeah, I mean, it's phenomenal. We've had a great relationship, and I hope you'd agree with that. But we've had a great relationship for about 5 years now, and he's as much of a coach to me as Tommy is. It's in training sessions, he'll have a pointer or make a comment on a ball that I've dealt with. Going into games, it's he's played all these teams, God knows how many times, and any tips and tricks that he can pass on, he does. There's never any kind of animosity or anything like that between the two of us. I think that it's just about supporting whoever it is that's out on the field on any given day, and the success of the group is kind of everyone feels the success of the group.
Andrew, you were talking a lot to your defenders, like pushing them forward. What is the conversation about that during the game?
Yeah, I mean, kind of like I said, it was going to be transition. If the game opened up, that Colorado was going to be able to create some chances, and communication helps the people in front of me, and it also keeps me in the game. I didn't have a lot to do for long periods, and just relaying information keeps me switched on and ready for a moment that I may need to help out. And anything that I can relay that makes the job easier of the guys in front of me, I try and do. So it's pointing out who's off the shoulder, who needs to step, and hearing a voice from me can put the back four in one mindset is to step, to drop, whatever it is. And so I can see the whole game, and anything I can relay, I try to.